What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video.
I rep the West to the death, but my life is better. I've shed blood, shed tears, man, I stormed bad weather. I caught an L at 19, that's a cold-ass letter. But now I'm back in the world and trying to make it better forever. They counted me out at a young age, but now I'm living proof. I'm in this booth, I'm spitting truth, you see me on the tube. The Dub Show, homies bounce and roll. The Dub Show.
Yesterday, I was sent an IG reel. The IG reel was by Hot Weed Line. Shout out to Hot Weed Line. I don't know who they are. Shout them out. Shout out to them. You guys go and check it out. You can see the video yourself, and you guys can, hopefully watch it with an open mind, and then let me know in the comments what you think. Right. So it was a reel about. And I went back and forth on whether I say this guy's name because the guy doesn't like me. I don't care either way for him. But I think it's important that he gets his recognition because I don't want it to just be a negative thing. And nothing in this video is supposed to be negative. I know from everything I've heard about the individual, he'll take it as negative no matter what. Right now, Bozo. The guy Bozo, him and a childhood friend of his had a sit down with a billionaire from Britain, right? And that's a great thing, man. That is a great opportunity. But I in my personal opinion, this turned out to be a missed opportunity. And I wanted to do this video because if anyone ever gets an opportunity, like I've sat down several different times with millionaires. I've never sat with a billionaire. So Bozo can put that feather in his cap and say, man, I've chopped it up with a billionaire before. And he's telling the truth, right? But when you watch the video, hopefully you guys go over to Hot Weed Line Media. I think it's Hot Weed Line Media, Hot Weed Line News. I don't remember, my bad. But when you see the right from the beginning, Bozo introduced himself by his birth name. And I was like, cool, good. But he was dressed like if he was talking to a regular dude on a regular day. And I was like, first impressions. You don't get a second chance at a first impression. So when this billionaire from another country gets out of his car, I think it would have been a way better impression if he would have been dressed more for the occasion. Meeting a billionaire and hopefully getting some networking done, getting some opportunities through this billionaire, right? So you had the good thing where Bozo introduced himself by his real name. The bad thing is the way he was dressed, right? And, his homeboy was in Raiders gear. That's how, look, again, this is not to hate at all. This is to give people something to think about. If you ever get an opportunity to meet someone that has the ability to pick up a phone and basically get anyone they want on the line. And if you can lock in with someone like that, that helps you out tremendously. Now, they show them sitting down and Bozo has his sunglasses on still. Being able to look in someone's eyes as they're speaking to you, it reveals a lot. Hiding those eyes robs that person of an opportunity to see if you're really sincere, are you really feeling what you're saying, etc. Right? So I was like, damn, man, why does this vato have his sunglasses on, sitting down talking to this dude? The verbiage. It's important that when we speak to someone, we should always want to be able to speak on that person's level. It goes a long ways. You don't want to sit down with a billionaire talking about, yeah, you know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, you know what I mean? That's people are gonna say, man, that's nitpicking, Dubs. No, it's nitpicking if we're talking about Bozo, me, anybody having a conversation with someone in our financial sphere. Let's say it that way. But again, when you are talking to someone who is an entrepreneur, someone who's a businessman, somebody who's a billionaire, someone who can make things happen, you want to be impressive in that guy's eyes. And it's not about being fake, it's being you. But being able to converse with someone on their level, believe me, it goes a long way. So had they been dressed for the occasion, took the sunglasses off, cleaned up the verbiage, I think that dude would have been impressed. And probably would have said, hey, I want to get this guy's number. I want to see if there's something we can do. Some way I can help these guys, right? And finally, there was a part in there where they discussed wanting to create a curriculum for prisoners and have it be a 6 to 8 week curriculum. And when I heard that, I was just like, damn. Imagine you get an opportunity to sit with a billionaire and you tell him, hey, man, I was really thinking about getting something done. To that billionaire is going to be, okay, so you haven't got it done. If they only had an hour to prepare for that, hey, get in your phone, get in your notes. Me and you, let's brainstorm. Let's do an outline of a business plan. Let's do an outline of a mission statement. Let's be able to say, I've already got this mission statement done. I've already got this outline. This is exactly what we want to do. If we could get the right people on board and we can get the right financial assistance, we could really make this happen. Doesn't that sound better than we were thinking about creating a curriculum? Well, how long you've been thinking about it? Put yourself as the businessman. If somebody, a billionaire probably has, well, probably not a billionaire. It's hard to talk to those people, but I would imagine that they hear a lot of different spiels on how to make money. They're only going to pay attention to the ones that are tightened down, that everything's been looked at. And it's just, all you got to do as a billionaire is green light it. Boom, I got you. Let's do this. So I applaud Bozo and his homeboy. Two dudes from the area they're from, being able to sit down with a billionaire is respectable. Whoever lined that up for him, whoever set that up for him, they should send that person something. You know, their favorite food or beer, whatever, wine, whatever it is. And tell them thank you for that opportunity so you can get another opportunity like that. I just think, and I hope I'm wrong. Believe that. I hope I'm wrong. I hope that meeting became fruitful and that Bozo and his homeboy will prosper from it and it'll help other people. I do. But having conversed with millionaires, entrepreneurs, I know that they don't have time to figure out your plan. They want to know that when you bring your plan to them, that everything, all ducks are in a row. Everything is ready. This thing is ready to go now, and let's do this. So this opportunity, while it was a missed, maybe it was a missed opportunity for the individuals involved. For me, it's a learning lesson. It's a teaching lesson, right? Always be dressed appropriately for the occasion. Don't cover your eyes when you're speaking to someone you're hoping you want to get on board with you. And check your vernacular. You don't want to hit people with, especially not from that lifestyle. You don't want to hit them with a bunch of you knows and you know what I mean, homie. None of that. You want to come off as someone who's professional and knows what they're talking about. So hopefully you guys go over to IG, check out that post, and let me know. After seeing this video and then seeing that, let me know what you think. And I know the people that don't like me are going to say I'm hating, and I'm really not. Like I said, this is a teaching as well as a learning experience. So if nothing else, they gave us an opportunity to watch and learn what to do, what not to do, what to say, what not to say, how to dress, how not to dress. And I ain't lying when I say I hope I'm wrong. I hope Bozo and his homeboy line some stuff up where they're going to be shining, man. It's my video for today, though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.